Monthly payment scenarios. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to share with you guys a resource that I use, and you guys can find it online. It's called Karl's Mortgage Calculator. Karl's Mortgage Calculator with the K. So I use this specific app. You can find it on the Google Store or the iStore. I'm sorry, I don't have an iPhone, so the iPhone store. But anyway, whenever I'm working with a buyer, and obviously your monthly payment is one of the biggest things that determines your willingness to move forward with a property and your willingness to move forward offering on a property. Because, well, right now you're obviously paying some sort of mortgage, whether that is your current mortgage or rent, and there's variables to it, obviously, what goes into that. And the Karl's Mortgage Calculator, it gives you all those inputs that you can actually play with, and you don't have to give up a shit ton of information to get a real simple number that's going to tell you, hey, do I feel comfortable moving forward at, let's just say, $280,000, 7% with 7% interest rate with 5% down payment. So, Karl's Mortgage Calculator, you can put all that information in there and it'll give you a specific number. Let's just say 1,500. That 1,500 does not include two things for a very good reason. It does not include taxes and insurance, because the same house, same price, same scenario is going to be different for you than it is for me as an independent person regarding insurance. Obviously, if you have 6 cars, 3 tickets, it's going to be a very different insurance rate than it is for me. Also, the reason Karl's taxes are not included in that specific estimate is because there's 3 counties here: Sandoval, Bernalillo, and Valencia. There's other ones too, but taxes change depending on where the property is. Not a whole lot, but it could be enough to deter that information. Whenever I send you the screenshot of Karl's Mortgage Calculator with 280,000, 7% interest, 5% down payment, it's going to give you a number, but I will say it does not include taxes and insurance. And as a general rule of thumb, I'm going to say, hey, look, estimate $100 for insurance per month and another $100 for taxes a month. And that is going to give you a really good estimate of what your monthly payment could be per month when you are going to submit an offer. If you want a definitive answer and you don't want to wait, go directly to the mortgage lender and say, hey, look, based off this property, the information, the taxes, the interest rate, can you give me an exact amount? Their exact amount is going to be an estimate also, but it's going to be a much better estimate than what my Karl's calculator will be. So anyway, just keep that in mind. You can use that as a resource. I don't get paid for anything. I'm not promoting them. It's just a really good resource that I use. It's free. I hope you would use it, and my apologies, I am promoting them because it's free and it's very user friendly. So if you're looking for a property here in the next year or so, download Karl's Mortgage Calculator, play with the numbers, and also keep in mind if there's a PID or if there's HOA, those also need to be calculated in there independently. So that one is going to give you the most bare bones estimate, and that way you can know, hey, look, if I offer 280, the difference from 280 to 270 is only like $65. It might be 50, but it's not that much per month, I should say. Yes, in general it's $10,000, but per month it's not that much different. So anyway, keep that in mind when shopping for a house.